what are the career, I mean, I can see it could go a million different directions, but let's say for performing arts.
Right.
Where from here, where can they go? With the
I think students have listen, I think a student has the opportunity to do whatever they want to do. I think the school's job should be to equip them to do what they were put on this earth to do, and sometimes discovery is important. For example, we used to have students that come and you have to audition to get into the school. All right, so we had a student come and he auditioned to get into ICPA as a guitar student, and come to find out he was a better piano player. So. We had that same student found a love for acting, so he became a really great fixture for some of the acting, the shows that we did here for acting. Giving a kid the opportunity, our school starts at 3rd grade. So a 3rd grader coming here might develop interest when they get into the 7th grade that are different from when they were in the 3rd grade. And ICPA provides the opportunity for a student to explore. We want them to have the opportunity. So if they come here as a music major, that doesn't mean that they can't take a dance class. It's really important. They need to be able to explore. I like them. They go, Mommy, I like being a dancer. You showed up as a theater student. We got a student even now. We got a student came here as a dance major, which I didn't remember because I didn't see him audition. But I'm reading the file. He's a dance major, but he can also sing. So he made the band.
Did he know that he could sing when he came here?
I don't think anybody recognizes what they are capable of until somebody else says, "Hey, you're pretty good at that."
Yeah.
I think that's the normal course of things. Normal order of things is somebody else has to say, "Hey, we got a student here that came here as a violin student and put down the violin, picked up the guitar, picked up the bass, and then found out that this particular student is an incredible artist. Like, she can really draw, like, for real. Like, I was like, wow. Like, wow. Who would have known?
So she came for playing an instrument,
right,
and found that she could
draw, right. Like, wow, you're like really talented at this. I am? Yeah. And I think, the discovery of our kids here at the school that's kind of the fun part. That's kind of the fun part. And I always have to keep in mind that our students are really, really interested in different things. I think they're just afraid to say it. And then, of course, getting through the shyness, I got a student right now enrolled in September. Mom and dad keeps talking to me in my ear saying, "Hey, my baby can sing, my baby can sing, my baby can sing." I go to the baby and I say, "Okay, sing for me." And she's like, "No, no." And just like clockwork, over time, they get a little comfortable, and I got a way of making kids comfortable.
Yeah.
And
as a parent, I have experience with
that. Right. I got a way to make kids comfortable and kind of show what they can do. And so she finally got up there, and I think she sung "At Last" Etta James.
What?
And I was like, "Ooh, you can sing."
Wow.
Because parents always do that. Parents, my baby can sing, and baby get over here, and that baby cannot sing. Come on.
I remember the day you walked up to my car after we had put my, I think she was a 5th or 6th grader in, and you said, "Did you know your baby can sing?" I was like, no.
Right.
And she could.
Right, she could sing. You know, your baby walked up there, and see, the thing is, she was playing that game with us, where she didn't, every time I asked her to sing, she would, like casually like leave. She would play that game where I was okay. So one day, I think it just got to her. She's like, I want to try. So she did it, and I was like, your baby can sing.
Yeah, your face was like.
Right.
I was like, really?
Right.
Yay.
Right. So I think that's kind of what the issue is for most students is, when they come here, we get the opportunity to give them a comfortable space to grow, a comfortable space to really
Explore it.
Right, to explore, and I think that's what school should be about. School should be about an opportunity for students to find themselves, without pressure, without mom and dad talking in their ear, I think school should be an opportunity for qualified staff, qualified people to really learn those kids and the kids to learn them. I have a saying here that my job is to make my students into my colleagues, to turn them to people that I'm going to work with.